We'd like to thank Wondershare for supporting our channel and sponsoring today's video. Whether you're an experienced content creator or a newbie to editing videos, if you're looking for an easy-to-use editing software, then look no further than Wondershare Filmora 12. Wondershare just released its newest version, Filmora 12, and it's equipped with some of the most advanced and efficient tools for video editing. Our personal favorite function is the auto reframe feature, which is a great way to repurpose your content if you need to use it for other platforms. For instance, we've just started creating short-form content for YouTube and Instagram using Filmora 12. Simply upload your content, choose your aspect ratio, select your speed, and let it analyze. Once it's done, you'll be able to see how it automatically tracks the best shot for you. The interface is extremely user-friendly, and if you need any help along the way, they have an instant online support function. We also love the state-of-the-art AI features, which makes things like working with a green screen and removing backgrounds super easy with just the click of a button. We think Filmora 12 is a great place to start if you are thinking of starting to create your own content, or if you would like to explore a new editing platform. The best part is Filmora is free for you to try, so we'll leave the link down in the description if you're interested in getting started. All right, now into the video. For the next 24 hours, we are going to be staying in Cancun's best rated all-inclusive resort, Wyndham Ultra, as rated by Tripadvisor and Booking.com. For the past year, we have been living in hotels, resorts, and Airbnbs full-time and have come to notice that internet reviews are not always reliable. In previous videos, we've stayed at the worst rated all-inclusive and the cheapest to see if the reviews were correct. So we're excited to see if this place lives up to all the hype, and if it's worth your money, and if the good reviews are actually true. Yes.
Thank you. So far, check-in's extremely easy and straightforward, very friendly.
Arrived at Wyndham Ultra. We weren't able to check in yet because we have arrived a little bit early, but they gave us our wristbands and we've got to enjoy everything that's here, the restaurants, the pool, drinks, the bars, everything before we even check in, which is awesome. We just got a big plate of food, really excited and really hungry.
This is the best buffet we've had out of all inclusives we've been to. They pretty much have everything from salads, meats, little macaroni and cheese here. They got like a snack bar, ice cream bar. We're gonna eat a lot of food here. I'm tipping I'll probably put on like 6 or 7 kilos in 24 hours. Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Only been here half an hour and I've already snuffed my plate. Fire show. DJ dance party at 8 o'clock. No, 9:30. That's here.
Ugh, this is a sick bar.
So we've got about an hour to wait until we check into our room, and we're just sitting at the bar having a couple cocktails. The France versus Morocco semi-final, the World Cup's about to start, so I feel like it's about to get pretty rowdy in here. They're setting up a lot of chairs. It's a pretty good vibe so far. It's time to check in. It's 3 o'clock, but we have a bit of a conundrum because it's half time in the game and it's getting really good, and literally everyone from the hotel is here watching it. The vibe's really good, so we're going to stay here and watch the second half, and then we'll check into our hotel room, I think.
That's pretty good. Gracias. Okay, we just checked into our room. We paid just $290 US for this place. That's usually $330 US. We booked this through our exclusive travel community, which is 100% free to join. We'll leave the link down in the description if you're interested, if you like what you see and you want to stay here as well. But let's have a quick tour of this room because it's pretty awesome. Okay, we've got a big king bed, which is good because Lloyd and I are pretty tall and massive. Oh, it's so comfy when I get up. Okay, we've got USB, lights on each side, which is nice. We've also got a plug-in port there as well, which is very good. Nothing in there. It has eyes. Cute. So this room here is the junior suite. I believe it's like one step up from the lowest. So we kind of went in the middle tier. We're not at the bottom like we usually are. We treated ourselves a little bit more, but I believe this was only about $18 more than the lowest rate room, so worth the extra $18, I think. It's a pretty big room. Down here they've left us some banana chips with some salsa. We'll definitely be digging into that later after a few drinks, I think. Nice little table, beautiful artwork, and over here we have an extra bed, which, Lloyd, do you want to sleep here tonight?
That's your bed. That's good.
Also has a charging port and USB ports as well, which is awesome. There's so many chargers in here and so many different plugs, which makes me really happy. That's like something that we really look for in a room. We've also got this magnificent balcony. Overlooking one of the child playgrounds. It looks like it's going to be really quiet here at night. We've got a pretty nice view for how little we paid for this room and what it all includes. We're pretty happy about it.
You can just see the ocean.
I thought it was that way. I'm looking for the ocean the opposite way. Let's check out the bathroom. The sink's outside of the bathroom. We've got ironing board if you need it. Yay! Robes. Love a robe. All right. And now into here. There's actually 2 sinks.
This is the toilet sink.
Lots of towels, which makes me happy. I get 3, you get 1. And nice big shower. I'm a little disappointed that there's no bath, but you can't get everything. We think this place is sort of like a balance between price and comfortability. It's sort of like your value for money, I guess you could say. Best rated for value for money. So obviously it's not the nicest, most beautiful, extravagant luxury all-inclusive, but it's what your money gets you. And so far, based on all the other all-inclusives that we stayed at, it's pretty good. 5 restaurants. We're gonna do our best to try all of them. We're gonna start with the Italian place because it's apparently the most busy, most popular. Apparently the food's unreal. There's usually a lineup at it. You don't actually have to book at any of the restaurants here, which is very different than the other all-inclusives that we've stayed at, which is pretty awesome. It's first in, best dressed. So we've got here just as they've opened, and we're gonna try some Italian food. They were only doing digital menus with your phone, and I asked for like a hard copy because my phone wasn't working, and he brought me this.
The size of this menu. It's a bit awkward.
I know. I feel like I'm at school.
Feels like we're the old people in here that don't know how to use phones or something.
Oh my god. They have lobster ravioli. Not extra. I'm getting it. Gracias.
Here we go. The pretty one from Chile.
Chile?
Gracias.
Who are we, Harry and Megan?
I thought you were gonna say Harry and Lloyd. I was like, yeah.
Oh my, it smells so good.
Do you mix your food or you have it separate?
I mix it.
So,
Love
have
it.
to.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Overcooked?
No, I can't complain, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yours looks honestly not very good. Looks shit out.
It's because we don't eat fancy food usually.
I was expecting a massive plate of ravioli.
I'm really happy with the size of it. But the color of the ravioli is kind of freaking me out a little bit. But
What sort of ravioli is it?
it's lobster
That's pretty good.
with garlic butter. It's incredible, actually. Oh my god.
I think lobster's overrated.
Oh my god. No, it's not. That's incredible. The food already, actually everything since we've been here is like 900 times better than every other all-inclusive we've been to so far.
Yeah, what was the name of the first one we went to? The Princess, the
Grand Riviera.
Grand Riviera Princess. That was okay, but it wasn't like this.
No.
And it was similar price.
Yeah.
A bit cheaper.
So when you walk in here, the vibe is very casual, but not party. So when we stayed at the Grand Riviera Princess, the vibe was very much everyone's there to get very intoxicated because the price obviously is very low. People just go there for like a cheap holiday. Here, a little bit more expensive, but more family friendly. And we were also worried about what we were going to be wearing while we were here. Didn't know if we'd be underdressed or not. So far, it's been very casual, but not like, not too casual, if you know what I mean. Yeah. That's so sweet. We told the lady at the front that it was technically our honeymoon, I guess. Sort of, still.
We just got married 3
We
weeks
did just get married 3 weeks ago, but that's so sweet. They brought us out a dessert. That's so nice. Looks delicious.
The waiter asked if we wanted any dessert and we said no because we're trying other restaurants and he really insisted. And now I know why, because they had a surprise for us. It's a pretty nice touch. So far, this restaurant is getting 10 out of 10.
The sun's setting. I'm really curious to see if this place actually gets a bit freaky at nighttime, because all the other all-inclusives got weird at night. This place doesn't really feel like it's like that, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, restaurant number 2. It's called Azul, and it's more Asian influence. We're gonna get a sushi roll, maybe another drink, hang out here for a bit. This one's on the beach, feels very relaxed. A bit busier, people are more filtering in, coming for dinner now. It's a little bit later. And then we're gonna go check out one more restaurant before we head to the fire show that's going on tonight. The menu here is pretty incredible. Feel like we're back in Southeast Asia. I started feeling a little bit guilty that I'm having a second dinner, or that I shouldn't be having a second dinner at all, but I'm only here one day. You definitely need to come here more than one day. We've done ourselves a disservice by only coming by 24 hours.
We're not doing this for us, we're doing this for them.
Yes.
Like, we need to try all the different restaurants, so we're eating to survive them.
It's charity.
I don't want it.
Alright, got some sushi, some gyozas. Look incredible. Tastes good?
Tastes great.
Knew it.
Third meal of the day already. I don't know, probably just gonna keep eating all night. It's 24/7. I'm getting fat.
Like, this all looks like actual like graham cracker and frosting, icing, whatever it is. No. I'm scared.
Smell it. Smell edible?
Yeah, it is.
So you can eat all this?
Yeah, this is all actual gingerbread house. That's insane.
So who eats it? When? When do we eat it?
I don't think we eat it. I hope someone eats it. That's a lot of food. Oh, wait. This is wood on the side and here, so the actual structure inside is wooden, but this colored bit is edible. So they just did it on the outside, so it's not actually, the structure isn't, they cheated. Beautiful Cancun. I slept pretty good last night. It was a little bit noisy, if I had any complaint, a little bit noisy up until about maybe 11, which is nothing compared to the other all-inclusive that we stayed at, so we were up all night. So no complaints. Lloyd stayed out a little bit later than I did at the bar, and apparently they shut everything down at midnight, so you couldn't get drinks past then. Yeah, that's something to consider if you're here to party, but I feel like it keeps the overall morale of here a little bit more relaxed than not so much of a party atmosphere. We've just got up for sunrise and headed to the cafe and got a chai latte with almond milk. I can't believe it. And we're just gonna watch the sunrise this morning.
Bit hungover. Mandy went to bed at like 8:30 and there was basketball on. And I stayed at the bar, drinking, watching basketball, and made a bunch of friends. And it was a real friendly environment. Everyone was talking to each other. So they shut the bar at 12. That's when I came home. We got up at 6 for sunrise.
So I'm gonna swim and eat this hangover off. Should be right.
This seems like a very ideal place if you are someone who travels alone. I feel like this would be a good resort to stay at because I think you'd make a ton of friends because everyone is very friendly.
This guy behind us is strapping his towels to the bed to reserve his spot for the day. If you watch our videos, you know how we feel about that. I'm only going a bit overboard with food, but like I look at some people's plates and I'm thinking, what are you doing? Some people have Fruit Loops.
Okay, we just spent a good chunk of the morning near the pool and at the beach and it was beautiful. We're just gonna hit the snack bar before we head home.
I'm gonna get some road snacks. A couple of road donuts.
You look like Elf right now.
This lunch. Alright, yeah.
Okay. We had read a lot of great reviews about this resort and wondered if they were all true. After spending 24 hours at the Wyndham Ultra all-inclusive, we can categorically say they are. When we first arrived, we were greeted with warm smiles and extremely helpful, attentive staff. The vibe of the resort was very welcoming and family-friendly, but still comfortable for a young couple. Nothing in this resort is too over the top, but has everything you need, and we think it's the best value for money option in Cancun. The food was outstanding, and we would have given it a 10 out of 10. There are 5 restaurants, and of which we tried 3, and they were all amazing. There's also a snack bar and cafe that serves real coffee and other treats 24 hours a day. We definitely recommend this resort for anyone looking for a relaxing, comfortable holiday, and we will definitely be returning with our family in the near future.